Welcome to the home of English for English grammar and vocabulary learning. We shall continue our English grammar session with the future continuous tense. Please watch the previous grammar and vocabulary lessons in the playlist. Keep on learning and practicing. Let's start. The future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to express an action that will be in progress with a point of time in future. The future continuous tense is used to express an action that will be in progress with a point of time in future. Let's see an example. See, there are two simple future sentences. That is, tomorrow I will work at 2 p.m. That is a simple future tense. Tomorrow I will stop work at 6 p.m. Another one. So this means tomorrow I will start work at 2 p.m. and stop work at 6 p.m. If we are mentioning any time in between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., then the action will be a progressive action. See this sentence, at 4 p.m. So that is in between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. It is at 4 p.m. tomorrow I will be working. I will be working. This is future continuous tense. Because in the future, a progressive action. So that is the future continuous tense. At 4 p.m. tomorrow, I will be working. Its structure is subject plus will or shall plus be plus V4 form of the verb. Subject plus will or shall plus be plus V4. We have discussed the usage of will and shall in the previous lesson. That is in the session of simple future tense. If you have not watched, watch it. So here V4 is the ing form. That is for work. The ing form is working. See another example. We will be playing cricket in the evening. In the evening. A progressive action in the evening. In the future, we will be plus ing form of play. We will be playing cricket in the evening. So that is in the future continuous tense. Next one, they will be waiting for us when we reach there. When we reach there, they will be waiting for us. There is a subject will plus be plus ing form of waiting. Next, probably it will be raining when you reach the city. So a point of time in the future when you reach the city, probably it will be raining. This tense is also used to express a definite future arrangement. It is used to express a definite future arrangement. See the sentence. I will be joining my new job next month. So this is a future arrangement which is definite. I will be joining my new job next month. So there we are using future continuous tense. She will be arriving tomorrow to meet her parents. She will be arriving tomorrow to meet her parents. That is also future continuous tense because it is a definite future arrangement. A future continuous tense can be converted into passive by doing these changes. That is, will be or shall be is changed to will be being or shall be being, and V4 form of the verb is changed to V3 form. That is, ing form is changed to past participle of the verb. So this is how we change a future continuous tense sentence or statement to passive form. It is in active form and we change it to passive form. So will be or shall be changed to will be being or shall be being. And V4 changes to V3. Example. He will be teaching science tomorrow. he will be teaching. This is present continuous tense. Changing it to passive. So science becomes the subject. That is object here, and here it becomes subject. Science will be being taught by him tomorrow. This by him we can use or we can avoid it. Science will be being taught by him tomorrow. So will be being taught. Taught is the V3 form of teach. Next, I will be doing homework in the evening. Will plus be plus ing form. Future continuous tense. We are changing it to passive. So homework is object. It becomes subject here. Homework will be being done by me in the evening. Will be plus being plus the past participle of do, that is done. Homework will be being done by me in the evening. So that is how we change a future continuous tense to passive form. A future continuous tense to negative sentence and making a question. See the statement which is in future continuous tense. She will be reaching here in the evening. Will be plus ing form of reaching. So it is future continuous tense. We change to a negative. She will not be reaching here in the evening. Just add not after will. She will not be reaching here in the evening. The short form of will not is won't. She won't be reaching here in the evening. That is also right. So that is how a negative is made. Now let's make a question out of it. She will be reaching here in the evening. So the question will be, will she be reaching here in the evening? We are just interchanging the subject and will. Will, that is auxiliary verb. Will she be reaching here in the evening? So that is the question. So here ends our future continuous tense session. Now try to answer these questions. First one, I dash TV at 8 p.m. in the evening. So this is a point of time in the future and the action is a progressive action. So the options given are have been watching, will be watching. Here it is a point of time. So we have to use will be watching. Have been watching we use for a duration of time. So I will be watching TV at 8 p.m. in the evening. Second, the minister dash here tomorrow. Options had arrived, will be arriving. This sentence is a part of a future definite arrangement. The minister dash here tomorrow. So will be arriving. The minister will be arriving here tomorrow. Next, he surely dash if you visit his room now. Smokes, will be smoking, smoked. This is also a future progressive action. If I am visiting there, I can see that he will be smoking there. She surely will be smoking if you visit his room. So here ends this session. If you liked, like, subscribe and share with all English learners. See you in the next lesson. Thank you.